Imagine a man of stature, defined by his courage and ambition. He carves his own path with a laid-back attitude, exuding a sense of calm and control. This man prioritizes listening over speaking, understanding the power of attention and empathy, especially towards women. His magnetic positivity and confident body language draw people in, creating an irresistible aura. Unlock the secret to effortlessly attracting women by adopting a transformative approach to life. In the video How to Attract Women, easily apply these 13 effective strategies. Today we delve into the essence of a man who exudes confidence and charm. Embrace the serenity of a stoic lifestyle, where maintaining strong boundaries and prioritizing personal growth are paramount. Authenticity shines through his every action, demonstrating resilience in the face of challenges. This approach not only aligns with cultural values, but also highlights the timeless appeal of a genuine, confident man. Discover how these strategies can revolutionize your interactions and help you attract women effortlessly. Read on to explore the path to becoming the man who effortlessly captivates hearts and minds. Number 1. He a man of status. The mysteries of what draws women to men remain elusive, with no universal consensus to be found. Science has unearthed numerous factors, some significant, some minor, but no single, universally accepted model exists. Beware of anyone claiming otherwise; they're misleading you. Many traits influencing attraction are beyond our control: genetic makeup, physical features, testosterone levels, social perceptions, and even a woman's position in her ovulation cycle. These are immutable, so worrying about them is futile. However, several attributes lie within our grasp: our lifestyle choices, occupation, attire, grooming, health, fitness, confidence, and behavior. Navigating these aspects can be daunting. Thus, identifying underlying principles of attraction can be beneficial. Research consistently shows that men perceived as having higher status tend to attract women more frequently. Status is a recurrent theme in dating advice, yet interpretations of what constitutes status vary. There's the external status: money, resources, fine clothes, and the behavioral displays of status: confidence, dominance, leadership. The debate over which drives which is ongoing. Does wealth and prestige foster confidence and leadership, or does inherent confidence and leadership generate wealth and prestige? My belief leans towards the latter. Some research supports the notion that women are drawn to potential status as much as they are to actual status. From personal experience, during a time when I was financially struggling post-college, I found myself attracting older women who wanted to support me. Despite being broke and often unemployed, my behavior exuding confidence and genuine interest in my pursuits proved attractive. Status, in my view, is behavior-driven. Outward displays like luxury cars or expensive clothes may open doors, but don't create lasting attraction. They are the effects of high-status behavior, not the causes. Sexual attraction from women is linked to status, which is in turn linked to behavior. A man's perception of himself relative to those around him, particularly women, determines his attractiveness. Consider this: a needy man might crack clever jokes and hold a prestigious job, but if he uses these to seek validation, he comes across as unattractive. Conversely, a non-needy man might engage in casual conversation and openly admit joblessness, yet his passion for his hobbies makes him genuinely appealing. The difference lies in authenticity and confidence, driven by self-perception rather than the desire for external validation. A needy man, despite his accomplishments, is a follower. He relies on others' perceptions to define his worth. A non-needy man, though he may face life's downturns, leads an enriching life aligned with his true self. Valuing self-perception over others' views fosters non-neediness, resulting in attractive behavior. The outward signs of status: fitness, stylish clothes, a vibrant lifestyle stem from self-investment and self-care. Ultimately, attractive traits in a man trace back to his lack of neediness. This doesn't mean disregarding others' perceptions or disrespecting them. It's about prioritizing self-belief. Many dating behaviors labeled as needy are misguided attempts to attract women. Needy behavior attracts equally needy individuals. An angry, manipulative man will only draw angry, distrustful women. Conversely, honesty and genuine care attract women who embody these qualities. This phenomenon, known as the assortment effect, is well documented in psychology. If you've been needy, you've likely encountered dysfunctional relationships or struggled to attract women. To connect with amazing, independent, and supportive women, you must become their male counterpart, an honest, strong man who believes in and takes care of himself. Attracting women isn't about appearing attractive, it's about being genuinely attractive. Number 2. The art of the laid-back demeanor. Unlocking the high-value man's secret in the quest to attract women, many men fall into the trap of trying too hard to impress. They put on their best behavior, flaunt their achievements, and seek approval from those around them. However, high-value men adopt a completely different approach. They exhibit a laid-back and relaxed attitude. This isn't about apathy, it's about mastering the art of keeping things in perspective, a key tenet of Stoicism. Picture this scenario: you're at a lively social event. One man is tirelessly working the room, boasting about his accomplishments and desperately seeking validation. In contrast, another man stands out for his calm and composed presence. He engages in meaningful conversations, listens more than he speaks, and shows genuine interest in others. This second man epitomizes the laid-back demeanor. His relaxed attitude exudes self-assurance and indicates that he is comfortable in his own skin, with no need to prove his worth to anyone. This laid-back demeanor is not just about surface-level calmness, it reflects a deeper sense of assertiveness and self-confidence. High-value men understand that their self-worth is not determined by external validation. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to let go of what we cannot. High-value men internalize this philosophy, making them more enjoyable and attractive to be around. They remain unfazed by trivial matters, maintaining a calm that is incredibly appealing to women. Consider another example: 2 colleagues at work. One is constantly stressed, overwhelmed by every minor issue, and frequently seeking reassurance from others. The other colleague maintains a steady, composed demeanor even in the face of challenges. He prioritizes his tasks, focuses on solutions, and doesn't get bogged down by distractions. This focused, laid-back approach not only boosts his productivity but also makes him a natural leader, earning him respect and admiration from peers and superiors alike. In relationships, this translates to being present and attentive. Women find this extremely attractive because it demonstrates genuine interest and focus. High-value men do not merely aim to impress, they engage deeply and meaningfully. This level of presence and attention is rare and highly valued, creating a strong emotional connection that goes beyond superficial charm. Moreover, this laid-back attitude allows high-value men to stay focused on their goals. They are not easily swayed by external pressures or distractions. This single-minded focus often leads to their success. By not wasting time and energy on things beyond their control, they can achieve their objectives more efficiently and effectively. In summary, embracing a laid-back attitude, rooted in Stoic principles, helps high-value men stand out in both personal and professional arenas. It's not about being lazy or indifferent, but about maintaining a calm and composed demeanor. This approach not only makes them more attractive to women, but also aids in achieving greater success in life. If you want to attract women and embody the traits of a high-value man, embrace a laid-back attitude and focus on what you can control. This shift in mindset can transform your interactions and elevate your overall appeal. Number 3. The unconventional path of a high-value man. In a world where societal norms and expectations often dictate our choices, a high-value man stands out by forging his own path. He does not conform to the conventional mold, but instead creates his destiny, driven by his unique values and passions. This nonconformist attitude is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes living in harmony with one's true nature and adhering to personal values. A high-value man understands the power of authenticity. He knows that true confidence comes from self-awareness and self-acceptance. For instance, consider a man who has a passion for painting. Despite societal pressure to pursue a more traditional career, he chooses to follow his artistic dreams. This decision reflects his comfort in his own skin and his refusal to change who he is to fit in. His authenticity is not just about confidence, but a profound self-assuredness that women find incredibly attractive. High-value men do not let external opinions dictate their actions. They understand that they are the architects of their own lives. Take, for example, a man who enjoys reading philosophy and engaging in deep, intellectual conversations. Instead of hiding this interest to conform to what is commonly seen as attractive, he embraces it. This sets him apart as someone who is intellectually stimulating, drawing women who value depth and intellect. Nonconformity allows high-value men to be themselves around women. They do not need to put on a facade or pretend to be someone they are not. This genuine demeanor is irresistible to women, aligning with the Stoic principle of living truthfully and not being swayed by the need for external validation. Many men fall into the trap of trying to impress women by adopting personas they think will be more appealing. However, a high-value man understands the futility of this approach. He knows that by being true to himself, he will attract the right kind of woman, one who appreciates him for who he truly is. The mystery that surrounds a nonconformist man adds to his allure. When a man does not reveal everything about himself and is not overly concerned with others' opinions, he becomes an enigma. Women are often fascinated by this and driven by a curiosity to uncover more about him. This sense of mystery keeps their interest piqued and makes interactions more exciting. Living a life of integrity, staying true to one's values and passions, brings personal fulfillment and naturally attracts women who admire and respect such qualities. By making his own path, a high-value man exemplifies confidence, authenticity, and resilience. These virtues are inherently attractive and make him stand out in a world where many are just trying to fit in. In the realm of attraction, it is crucial to maintain a balanced expression of interest, neither too distant nor too clingy. Presenting your life in a meaningful and engaging way can create a significant allure. This concept aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on personal development and goals. By sharing glimpses of your rich and interesting life, especially when alone, you inevitably create a sense of wonder and curiosity. For example, consider your social media presence. If all she sees are echoes of inactivity, it may give the impression that you are not very active. However, if your posts show the vibrancy of your life, pictures from a scenic hike, a fun night out with friends, or moments from a hobby you're passionate about, you are telling a story of a life well lived. Share a photo of yourself climbing a difficult trail or moments from an unplanned road trip. These moments should convey your joy and engagement with the world around you, not to brag but to give her a window into your world. By doing so, you appeal to her curiosity and make her feel as though she is missing out on something amazing. This taps into a fundamental Stoic principle: focus on developing yourself, and everything else will follow. She may start to wonder, what is so captivating about his life, and why am I not part of it? By living your best life and sharing it genuinely, you naturally evoke a sense of wonder and possibly even a hint of FOMO, fear of missing out. In essence, a high-value man's non-conformity allows him to live a life of integrity and authenticity. This attracts women who appreciate such qualities, making him stand out in a world where many are just trying to fit in. By showcasing a life rich in experiences and personal fulfillment, he not only lives his best life but also creates a magnetic allure that draws others in. Number 4. Prioritize listening over talking. Imagine sitting across from someone who is so engrossed in your words that they seem to hang on every syllable. This is the hallmark of a high-value man, deeply rooted in Stoic principles. The ancient Stoics cherished the art of listening, believing it to be far more powerful than speaking or attempting to dominate a conversation. A high-value man recognizes that women often seek to express their thoughts and emotions freely. Instead of monopolizing the discussion with tales of his own exploits, he allows her to steer the conversation. This act of attentive listening not only makes her feel valued but also forges a deeper connection between them. When a woman feels truly heard, she naturally becomes more drawn to the man who provides her with that space. Consider a date where, instead of trying to dazzle her with his achievements, a man focuses on her passions, dreams, and experiences. He listens intently, not just to her words but also to her body language and tone. He notices the twinkle in her eye when she talks about her favorite hobby and the slight change in her voice when she mentions something troubling. This deep level of listening enables him to understand her more profoundly and find genuine common ground. By prioritizing listening over talking, a man showcases his wisdom and self-control traits that are inherently attractive. He isn't seeking validation by talking about himself, rather, he's demonstrating genuine interest and empathy. This makes him appear more attuned to her needs and desires because he truly is. He doesn't need to guess what she wants, he listens and comprehends, allowing him to respond thoughtfully and appropriately. Listening more than talking also empowers a man to read between the lines, grasping the subtleties of her communication and understanding what she's really thinking and feeling. This skill is invaluable in building a strong, meaningful connection. It shows that he cares about her as an individual, not just as a potential partner. In practical terms, this could look like a man maintaining eye contact, nodding as she speaks, and occasionally asking insightful questions that show his engagement and interest. He might say, "Tell me more about that," or "How did that make you feel?" These simple prompts encourage her to open up more, fostering a deeper bond. For instance, imagine a scenario where she talks about a challenging project at work. Instead of cutting her off to share a similar experience, he listens patiently, asking questions like, "What was the most difficult part for you?" or "How did you manage to overcome that obstacle?" This not only shows his genuine interest but also provides her with a sense of support and validation. By embodying the Stoic ideals of wisdom, empathy, and self-control, a high-value man creates a space where a woman feels valued and understood. This naturally draws her closer to him, enhancing his attractiveness and laying the foundation for a strong, authentic relationship. The ability to listen more than talk is a powerful tool in the arsenal of a high-value man, one that fosters genuine connections and deepens emotional bonds. Number 5. The magnetic positivity of high-value men. High-value men possess a unique and magnetic positivity that sets them apart. Their optimistic outlook and cheerful demeanor make them incredibly attractive to those around them. Picture a man who always wears a genuine smile, has a kind word for everyone, and can find the silver lining in any cloud. This is the kind of positive energy that high-value men radiate. The Stoic foundation of positive energy. This positive energy aligns seamlessly with Stoic principles. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and remain indifferent to what we cannot. High-value men embody this by maintaining their composure and positivity, regardless of the challenges they face. They understand that their attitude and actions are within their control, while external events are not. This calm and optimistic approach is incredibly appealing and provides a solid foundation for their magnetic positivity. Women are naturally drawn to men who make them feel good about themselves. A high-value man's positivity is contagious. When he enters a room, his energy lights it up, making others feel happy and appreciated. He creates an environment where everyone feels comfortable and valued. This ability to uplift others, especially women, is a key reason they are drawn to him. They know that being around him means feeling better about themselves and life in general. The impact of positivity in everyday scenarios. Consider a scenario where a woman has had a tough day. She meets a high-value man, and instead of complaining about his own problems, he listens to her and offers words of encouragement. He might say, "I know today was rough, but you handled it well." Tomorrow is a new day with new opportunities. His positive attitude provides a refreshing contrast to her stressful day and makes her feel supported and understood. This kind of interaction leaves a lasting impression and draws her closer to him. Resilience and optimism in the face of challenges. This positive energy isn't just about being cheerful all the time. It's about having a resilient and optimistic outlook on life. High-value men don't let setbacks bring them down. Instead, they see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. This resilience is incredibly attractive because it shows emotional strength and maturity. Women are drawn to men who can handle life's ups and downs with grace and optimism. Furthermore, this positivity creates a sense of stability and security. Women want to be with someone who can provide a positive and stable environment, and a high-value man's optimistic attitude ensures that. He doesn't let negativity drag him down, and this emotional stability is very appealing. His ability to stay positive in difficult situations reassures women that they can rely on him. In summary, high-value men attract women with their magnetic positivity, rooted in Stoic principles. Their upbeat attitude, resilience, and ability to make others feel good create an irresistible allure. By focusing on what they can control and maintaining an optimistic outlook, these men provide a sense of stability and joy that women find incredibly attractive. If you want to draw others to you, cultivating a positive attitude is key. Embrace the Stoic mindset, focus on what you can control, and let your positive energy shine. Number 6. Bravery and desire. Unlocking the secrets of female arousal status might create attraction in women, but it's the demonstration of desire that truly ignites sexual arousal. The intricacies of female arousal can be messy and confusing, but one leading theory stands out: women are turned on by bold behaviors, displays of bravery, and direct expressions of desire, especially when these actions are directed at them. Think about it. Whether it's Fabio the firefighter, a sexy surfer braving 20-foot waves, or a soldier returning from a war-torn land, displays of bravery turn women on more than anything else. If you're skeptical, just visit your local bookstore and browse through the romance novels. These books, essentially porn for women, are filled with characters who are warriors, soldiers, bad boys, race car drivers, football players, firefighters, jet pilots, and other daring professions. These men aren't just exciting, they're brash and confident. They know what they want and go after it unapologetically. Despite the complaints women often voice about men hitting on them, bold displays of interest usually work in your favor, provided they are not too threatening or disrespectful. Men often underestimate how forward they can be with women and vastly underestimate the effectiveness of being open about their sexual desires with women who are attracted to them. Consider this story from a member of my sexual confidence program. I approached a girl in the mall and told her I thought her body was beautiful. She smiled and said, "Thank you." She was ecstatic. I wasn't nervous, but it felt wrong at first. However, as I saw the positive reactions from her and other girls, I started feeling empowered. I developed an unusual sense of confidence. I'm a sexual male, and I know they are sexual women. It's natural to act on that. Proper and honest sexual expression is powerful and, in our society, rare. There's a lot of societal pressure to hide and disassociate from our sexuality, and many of us grow up with significant sexual shame. This not only keeps us from expressing our sexual desires openly, but it also creates an unhealthy neediness and worship of sex. Because honest and respectful demonstrations of sexuality are so rare, women find them arousing. It's like a breath of fresh air to them. For example, imagine you're at a beach party. You see a woman you've been admiring all evening. Instead of just glancing her way and hoping she notices you, you walk up to her confidently. You look her in the eyes and say, "I've been watching you, and I have to say, you have an incredible energy about you. I'd love to get to know you better." Your directness and confidence can be incredibly attractive, and even if she's not interested, she'll appreciate the honesty and bravery of your approach. In essence, bravery and desire, when expressed openly and respectfully, can be your most potent tools in sparking attraction and arousal. So embrace your boldness and don't be afraid to let your desires be known. After all, a little bravery can go a long way. Number 7. Use confident body language. Let's delve deeper into this concept. Think about the way you carry yourself. It's not just about what you say, but how you present yourself that speaks volumes about your personality. This is where Stoic principles come into play, particularly the idea of presenting yourself with calm confidence. High-value men understand how to use their body language to their advantage. They know how to project confidence and assertiveness without uttering a single word. Imagine a man walking into a room. His posture is upright, his movements are deliberate, and he makes eye contact with those around him. This man doesn't need to say anything to convey his self-assurance. His body language tells the story. Women are naturally drawn to men who have this strong presence, and high-value men definitely fit that bill. These men use their body language to exude an aura of self-assurance. They stand tall and proud, making direct eye contact when engaging in conversation. When they speak, their voice is clear and strong, showing they are not afraid to express themselves. This type of body language makes these men appear more powerful and persuasive. Women find this extremely attractive because they are often looking for a strong and confident partner. While some men might try to use their body language to intimidate or assert dominance in a negative way, Stoic men use it to project trust and respect. They understand the power of nonverbal communication and use it to make people feel comfortable and safe in their presence. This respectful and confident demeanor is not just about attracting women, but about building genuine connections with everyone around them. In social settings, consider the example of attending a party. A high-value man enters with a relaxed yet poised demeanor. He surveys the room with a soft, confident smile, making eye contact with various people. When he engages in conversations, he listens attentively, occasionally nodding and smiling genuinely. This type of presence makes him approachable and intriguing, drawing others to him naturally. To ease anxiety in social interactions, there are 2 things you can do first. When making eye contact with someone, breathe deeply into your belly to help you relax. Second, make your eye contact warm and inviting by smiling with your eyes. You know that feeling you get in your eyes after you laugh really hard. When your gaze is warm, relaxed, and open, that is the feeling you want when looking to attract people with eye contact. Enhancing your appearance is another key aspect. If you want to get noticed, take the time to dress well. As mentioned in the Art of Charm podcast with relationship expert Kimberly Seltzer, women always notice how a man is dressed, and it always makes a major impact. Invest in quality basics. Build a wardrobe with well-fitting, classic pieces like jeans, crisp white shirts, and versatile blazers. These items don't have to break the bank but should be well-made and durable. In conclusion, mastering confident body language and a polished appearance can significantly impact your social interactions. By embracing Stoic principles and projecting calm confidence, you'll naturally attract attention and build meaningful connections. Remember, it's not just about what you say, but how you present yourself that truly makes a difference. Number 8. The power of boundaries. How high-value men attract respect and admiration through Stoicism. High-value men understand the significance of setting and respecting boundaries in all aspects of their lives, especially in relationships. Through the lens of Stoicism, we can delve into how these boundaries naturally attract women by fostering respect and admiration. Firstly, it's crucial to recognize that boundaries are not about control. Instead, they create healthy dynamics where both parties feel respected and valued. In Stoicism, the concept of boundaries aligns with understanding what is within our control and what is not. By setting boundaries, high-value men demonstrate a deep understanding of their own limits and expectations, which is a form of self-assurance and emotional maturity. Imagine a man who values his personal time for hobbies, self-improvement, or simply unwinding. He communicates this clearly to his partner, explaining that this time is essential for his well-being. By doing so, he is not pushing his partner away, but inviting her to respect his individuality and personal growth. This clear communication showcases his confidence and self-respect qualities that are inherently attractive. Consider a dating scenario where a man enjoys his Friday evenings playing chess with friends. When he starts dating someone, he makes it known that this tradition is important to him. Instead of canceling his plans at the first sign of a new relationship, he maintains this boundary. His partner sees that he values his commitments and personal time, which makes her respect him more. She understands that his world doesn't revolve solely around her, which can be refreshing and attractive because it shows he has a rich, fulfilling life outside the relationship. This clarity in defining their own limits helps high-value men navigate relationships with integrity. They uphold their values while respecting the autonomy of others. For instance, if a woman he's dating tries to monopolize all his free time, he kindly but firmly reiterates the importance of his personal space. By doing so, he is not rejecting her but teaching her the importance of mutual respect and personal boundaries. This action demonstrates his emotional maturity and ability to maintain a balanced relationship. Maintaining strong boundaries fosters trust and mutual understanding. When a man sets clear boundaries, it shows that he is confident in who he is and what he needs. This confidence makes women feel secure and appreciated because they know where they stand. It also encourages them to set their own boundaries, creating a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. Moreover, this approach aligns with the Stoic principle of living according to one's values. High-value men are guided by their inner principles, not by external validation. They know that compromising their boundaries for the sake of pleasing others leads to resentment and dissatisfaction. By staying true to themselves, they attract women who appreciate their authenticity and strength of character. In essence, maintaining strong boundaries is a hallmark of high-value men. It's about creating a respectful and balanced dynamic in relationships, grounded in self-assurance and emotional maturity. By embodying these qualities, high-value men naturally attract women who value and respect them, leading to deeper and more meaningful connections. Remember the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus: know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Number 9. Prioritize personal development. High-value men understand that personal growth is not just a goal but a continuous journey. They are dedicated to expanding their knowledge, refining their skills, and developing their emotional intelligence. This dedication is a core aspect of their lives, rooted in Stoic principles that emphasize the importance of self-improvement and resilience. High-value men follow a similar path by engaging in activities that foster their development. They might pursue higher education to gain new knowledge, take up new hobbies to challenge themselves, or practice meditation to gain a deeper understanding of their thoughts and emotions. For instance, imagine a man who decides to learn a new language. He dedicates time each day to study and practice, not just for the practical benefits but because he understands that this process of learning and perseverance is enriching his mind and character. This commitment to growth makes him more attractive to women who value ambition and self-awareness. Women are drawn to men who are not complacent but are instead driven by a desire for self-improvement. A man who actively seeks to better himself demonstrates qualities of ambition, discipline, and a proactive approach to life's challenges. This attitude shows that he is resilient and adaptable, capable of navigating the complexities of life with grace and determination. Furthermore, high-value men engage in introspective practices like meditation or therapy to enhance their emotional intelligence. By understanding their own emotions and reactions, they become more empathetic and supportive partners. For example, a man who regularly meditates may find himself more patient and composed in stressful situations, which can be incredibly attractive to women who appreciate a calm and balanced partner. This commitment to personal growth is not just about individual benefits, it also enriches their relationships. A man who is continually evolving brings new insights and experiences into his interactions, making them more engaging and fulfilling. He shows that he values self-awareness and is always striving to understand himself and the world better. Another example might be a man who decides to run a marathon. He starts with short runs, gradually increasing his distance and stamina. Along the way, he learns about perseverance, the importance of a healthy lifestyle, and setting and achieving goals. This journey of training not only improves his physical health, but also strengthens his mental fortitude. When he shares his experiences and insights, it creates a rich tapestry of conversation and connection with those around him, including potential partners who admire his dedication and resilience. In essence, the pursuit of personal growth is a defining characteristic of high-value men. It shapes their character, enriches their relationships, and continuously propels them forward on their journey of self-improvement. This unwavering commitment to growth and development is a hallmark of their lives, making them truly extraordinary individuals and partners. Number 10. They can exercise authenticity in their actions. Authenticity in actions is a cornerstone of high-value men's behavior. Think of it as a sturdy foundation upon which everything else is built. These men live in alignment with their true selves, never pretending to be someone they're not or conforming to societal expectations merely for approval. In the realm of Stoicism, this means embodying virtues like honesty and integrity, staying true to one's inner values regardless of external pressures. Genuine authenticity permeates their words, actions, and choices, creating a profound sense of trust and connection with others, including women. When you are true to yourself, you attract people who appreciate you for who you are, not for who you pretend to be. Women, in particular, are drawn to this level of sincerity because it signals confidence and self-assurance. By embracing their unique qualities and values, these men invite others to do the same, fostering genuine relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Imagine meeting someone who is unapologetically themselves. It encourages you to drop your own masks and be real too. This mutual authenticity forms the basis of deeper, more meaningful connections. Their authenticity not only sets them apart but also inspires others to embrace their own authenticity. Picture a man who openly discusses his interests, passions, and even his vulnerabilities. This openness can be incredibly attractive because it shows he's comfortable in his own skin and isn't afraid of judgment. It invites others to be open and honest as well, creating a space where real, honest connections can flourish. In a world where many feel the need to conform or impress, authenticity shines brightly. It's about having the courage to be yourself and the wisdom to recognize that this is the most powerful way to attract the right people into your life. Embrace your true self, live by your values, and watch as genuine, fulfilling relationships naturally unfold. This is the essence of Stoic living, being true to who you are and, in doing so, creating a life rich in trust, respect, and genuine connections. Consider the example of a man who practices self-care, a key tenet of Stoicism. He understands the value of self-control and the importance of not being swayed by external events. For instance, he might choose not to engage with social media in a typical way. Instead of instinctively liking or commenting, he refrains, adding a layer of mystery and confidence. This absence of response can make him seem more intriguing and less predictable. By not engaging immediately, he signals that his interest and attention are earned through genuine connection rather than surface-level interactions. This practice of self-care and deliberate action underscores his authenticity. He doesn't seek validation through the fleeting approval of likes and comments. Instead, he invests in real-life interactions that build lasting connections. This approach not only enhances his own well-being but also attracts others who value depth and sincerity. In essence, living authentically and practicing self-care go hand in hand in the Stoic philosophy. They empower you to live a life that is true to yourself and rich in meaningful relationships. Embrace these principles, and you'll find that authenticity is not just a trait but a way of life that leads to deeper, more rewarding connections. Number 11. Take care of yourself. High-value men understand that self-care is not a luxury but a necessity. They prioritize practices that ensure their physical, mental, and emotional health remains balanced and strong, enabling them to face life's challenges with resilience. This commitment to self-care not only enhances their well-being but also makes them naturally attractive to women. Let's delve into how this focus on self-care aligns with Stoic principles and adds to their appeal. Firstly, physical health is a cornerstone of self-care. High-value men engage in regular exercise, maintain a balanced diet, and ensure they get enough rest. They recognize that a healthy body supports a healthy mind, allowing them to be more present and engaged in their relationships. For example, picture a man who wakes up early for a morning run. He starts his day with energy and clarity, ready to tackle his responsibilities and spend quality time with his partner. This dedication to physical health showcases discipline and a proactive approach to well-being, traits that are highly attractive. Mental health is equally crucial. High-value men engage in activities that foster mental resilience, such as meditation, mindfulness, or even seeking therapy when necessary. They understand that maintaining mental well-being is key to emotional balance and a positive outlook on life. Consider a man who practices mindfulness. He remains calm and composed in stressful situations, providing stability and support in his relationships. This focus on mental health reveals maturity and self-awareness, qualities deeply appealing to women. Emotional health involves acknowledging and processing emotions healthily. High-value men don't shy away from their feelings but instead engage with them constructively. They communicate openly with their partners, creating a space of trust and understanding. Imagine a man overwhelmed by work stress. Instead of shutting down or lashing out, he takes a moment to breathe, then communicates his feelings to his partner. This honest expression helps his partner understand and support him, strengthening their bond. Emotional transparency fosters deeper connections and demonstrates a high level of emotional intelligence essential for healthy relationships. In addition to these practices, high-value men engage in activities that bring them joy and relaxation. They pursue hobbies or passions regularly, ensuring a well-rounded and fulfilling life. This balance is attractive because it shows they value their happiness and well-being. For instance, a man who enjoys painting or playing a musical instrument dedicates time to these activities, enriching his life and bringing positive energy into his relationships. In summary, self-care is a vital aspect of a high-value man's life. It allows them to remain strong, resilient, and emotionally balanced, qualities naturally attractive to women. By prioritizing physical, mental, and emotional health, they align with Stoic principles of self-improvement and inner peace, creating a foundation for healthy, fulfilling relationships. Remember, taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's essential for being the best version of yourself and bringing your best self into your relationships. High-value men, through their commitment to well-being, naturally attract women who appreciate their dedication and capacity for genuine connection. Number 12. Show empathy for women. Empathy towards women has been a subject of significant importance in contemporary society, where understanding and respecting women's experiences and emotions play a crucial role in fostering equality and harmony. This sentiment transcends mere acknowledgement. It involves a deep, active engagement with the lives and challenges faced by women. In culture, where individualism often takes center stage, the ability to empathize with others, particularly women, can create a profound impact. Empathy here means more than just feeling sorry for someone. It means stepping into their shoes, understanding their perspectives, and acknowledging their struggles and triumphs. Consider the story of Mary, a single mother working 2 jobs to support her children. Her day begins before dawn and ends long after the sun sets. Despite her exhaustion, she always finds time to help her children with their homework, attend school meetings, and ensure they feel loved and supported. Empathy towards Mary means recognizing the strength it takes to balance her responsibilities and the sacrifices she makes daily. It involves offering support, whether through community programs that provide childcare assistance or simply through words of encouragement that acknowledge her tireless efforts. Similarly, think of Sarah, a young professional navigating a male-dominated industry. Her ideas are often overlooked in meetings, and she faces subtle yet pervasive gender biases that undermine her confidence. Empathy in this context means actively listening to Sarah, amplifying her voice, and advocating for policies that promote gender equality in the workplace. It's about creating an environment where her contributions are valued and respected. Empathy towards women also extends to understanding the historical and societal contexts that shape their experiences. The Me Too movement, for instance, shed light on the pervasive issue of sexual harassment and assault, encouraging many to listen to and believe women's stories. This collective empathy sparked significant changes in workplace policies, legal frameworks, and cultural attitudes, demonstrating the power of understanding and support. Furthermore, empathy involves recognizing and addressing the unique challenges faced by women of different backgrounds. For instance, women of color often experience intersectional discrimination, where racial and gender biases intersect, creating compounded barriers. Empathy here means educating oneself about these specific challenges, advocating for inclusive policies, and supporting initiatives that aim to dismantle these systemic inequities. In the realm of healthcare, empathy towards women means acknowledging and addressing the disparities they face. Women's health issues, particularly reproductive health, have historically been under-researched and underfunded. Empathetic healthcare providers listen to women's concerns, respect their bodily autonomy, and advocate for better research and resources to address their specific health needs. The narrative of empathy towards women is not just about grand gestures, it's about the everyday actions that demonstrate respect and understanding. It's about creating spaces where women feel safe to express themselves, where their voices are heard and valued. It's about standing in solidarity with women in their fight for equality, recognizing that their struggles are not theirs alone, but a reflection of broader societal issues that require collective action. Empathy is a powerful tool that can drive positive change. By showing empathy towards women, we contribute to a culture of respect, understanding, and support. We pave the way for a more inclusive and equitable society, where everyone, regardless of gender, can thrive and reach their full potential. Number 13. Demonstrate resilience in the face of challenges. Resilience is a defining trait often observed in men as they navigate the myriad challenges life throws their way. This resilience, a blend of mental toughness and unwavering determination, has become a cornerstone of personal and professional success. From the battlefield to the boardroom, and from the streets to the classrooms, the stories of men displaying extraordinary resilience are as diverse as they are inspiring. Consider John, a firefighter in New York City. John's day begins at the crack of dawn, and his job demands both physical strength and emotional fortitude. One cold winter morning, John and his team received a call about a blazing apartment building. As they arrived at the scene, the flames were already consuming the structure, and the smoke was thick and suffocating. Despite the danger, John and his colleagues charged into the inferno, rescuing a young family trapped on the top floor. The roof collapsed just as they exited, narrowly escaping a potentially fatal outcome. John's resilience was not just in his physical ability to withstand the heat and smoke, but in his mental preparedness to confront fear and act decisively. His story is a testament to the extraordinary bravery and perseverance found in everyday heroes. In the corporate world, resilience takes on a different but equally significant form. Mike, a startup entrepreneur, faced relentless challenges when he decided to launch his tech company. With limited funding and countless obstacles, his journey was fraught with setbacks. Investors backed out, key employees left, and the product faced multiple failures in testing phases. Despite these setbacks, Mike's resilience shone through. He adapted his strategies, sought new investors, and continuously motivated his remaining team. Today, his company stands as a successful enterprise, a beacon of innovation in the tech industry. Mike's story highlights how resilience in the business world is about adaptability, persistence, and an unwavering belief in one's vision. In the realm of sports, resilience is often the key differentiator between good and great athletes. Take the example of David, a marathon runner. During his preparation for the Boston Marathon, David encountered a severe injury that threatened to end his running career. For months, he underwent grueling rehabilitation, often doubting his ability to ever compete again. However, David's resilience kept him going. He followed a strict regimen, pushing through pain and setbacks. On the day of the marathon, David not only participated but completed the race with a personal best time. His story is a powerful reminder that resilience in sports is about overcoming physical limitations and mental barriers. Resilience also plays a crucial role in personal life. James, a father of 3, faced the daunting challenge of raising his children alone after his wife's untimely death. Balancing a demanding job and the emotional needs of his children, James often found himself overwhelmed. Yet, his resilience was evident in his unwavering dedication to his family. He sought support from friends and community, created a structured routine, and ensured that his children felt loved and secure. James' journey underscores that resilience in personal life is about emotional strength, resourcefulness, and the ability to seek and accept help. In all these examples, resilience is not just about enduring hardships but about growing and thriving in the face of adversity. It is about maintaining a positive outlook, being adaptable, and finding strength in oneself and one's community. Whether in the heat of a burning building, the competitive world of business, the grueling demands of sports, or the intimate struggles of personal life, resilience remains a powerful and essential trait. It is the silent force that drives individuals to rise above challenges, transform obstacles into opportunities, and inspire others through their unwavering spirit. To wrap up, remember that embodying these traits and strategies will not only help you attract women effortlessly, but also enhance your overall personal growth. Embrace bravery and desire in your pursuits, forge your own path with confidence, and appreciate the serenity around you. Prioritize listening over talking, as this shows genuine empathy and understanding, especially towards women. Maintain strong boundaries, exhibit authenticity, and demonstrate resilience in the face of challenges. If you found these insights on how to attract women effortlessly, adopt these 13 effective strategies today valuable, show your support by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Stoic Goddess, for more content like this. Share your thoughts in the comments and click the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.